everybody, this is Hans with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I've got another one from Thailand. And a noisy little girl. This one's iMee vegetable. And yeah, this one you steep. So I got boiling water. And you literally drop the noodle block in. Leave the sachet out. I'm going to use all the busted... No, I'm going to leave the busted up bits out. And then you put a lid on it for 3 minutes. This is what you call an actual instant noodle. If you can cook the noodles this way, just by putting them in boiling water and letting them sit a while, then that's really instant. So you don't have to, all you need is boiling water, so I guess you have to cook water. There's that. Yeah, it's December 11th. It's quite a day already. Actually got out on the road and did some walking today. It was nice. Hey! Yeah. Go sit and watch. I'll be done in a minute. Well, there's some lunch. So, again, as usual, Mo Fukuendo speaks. Quotes from the guy who invented instant noodles. If you're a Star Trek fan, this is like the Ferengi rules of acquisition for instant noodles. Oh, here's a good one. Number 109. When ordinary consumers speak, when ordinary consumers speak, you are listening to the voice of God. Don't tell me this isn't what the rules of acquisition are based off of. Come on. That's like the blessed exchequer and all that stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, that's a little loud. I tried to get one of our friends, either Matt or Stumpy, on the horn to do the show today, but they've been interested in, or doing some interesting things. There's some interesting things that have been happening lately, but I have a feeling they're just sleeping. It's like a lot of my friends, they just sleep all day long and they don't do anything. They don't lead productive lives. They're kind of lazy. Don't do anything. Which actually is completely true, and they would agree with that statement. So anyway, but they are lazy. They will never listen to this episode and be offended by it. So I could say all sorts of horrible things about them, but they would never know. So yeah. But kind of big news. Warner Brothers took all their movies and they're going to come out on HBO Max. Okay. Why? Well, you want to go and sit in a movie theater right now with a bunch of dirty people? Is the camera lens dirty? No, nobody wants to do that right now. Well, I guess some, but I think the days of people going and seeing a big movie in a huge place full of people that are like elbow to elbow with you is kind of over, at least for a while. It used to be there's a smoking section and a non-smoking section. Well, there's going to be like a mask section and a non-mask section. Just watch. But anyways, so the new Dune movie is supposed to come out, and it's supposed to come out on IMAX in the theater. Well, it's going to come out on IMAX in the theater, but it's also going to come out on HBO Max at the same time. And the director is ticked off. Well, you can guess why, I don't even know if there's going to be any movie theaters open at that point. I mean, really. Who knows? They don't have a big stock of COVID stuff. They got 15 million doses of COVID juice, right? That's really not a lot. So, kind of like, Got about a year to go. I know, it sucks. But hey, at least it's coming. But yeah. Who's paying money to back a movie theater at this point? It's sad. It is sad. Don't get me wrong. But it's just not happening. So what do you do? Just like, if you've got something in the can ready to go, do you just say, oh, screw it, my movie's worthless now. We're not even going to put it out. Or are we going to say, we're going to put it out, but we're going to put it out to like such a limited audience that are afraid to go see a movie. That's what I see. I see it just as like, God, why wouldn't they do it? Director's mad. I get it. You wanted it to come out the way you wanted it to come out. And I have absolute respect. I mean, this guy did freaking the new Blade Runner movie, which was absolutely awesome stuff. But it was like, that was a blockbuster. The new Dune is supposed to be a blockbuster. It's not about craft with blockbusters, although it will be good. It's about money. Kind of a crumbly noodle. Alright. The broth. I don't know what, I mean, it's vegetable. It's very buttery. It's like a slightly spicy, buttery flavor. Vegetable always ends up being kind of like that's noodles with a flavored broth kind of thing. Don't be getting into trouble out there. You know. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump a good amount of vegetables directly into the pot, stir it up and dump it into this bowl. So what do we got here? We got my tomatoes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, alright. I've got this basil I gotta get used up. Here's a ton of basil. Thai basil, that is. It's like the last viable day for this basil. Got some springy onion. And definitely the last day for these mung bean sprouts. And a little coriander. That's a power punch, 1-2 punch, super duper mega punch of vegetables for your enjoyment. And the children are your noise faces. But thank God, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. Hopefully we get our new tablet stand. It's like the stand for the tablet my son uses broke. And so it's like me holding this thing the whole time, and oh my God, it's ridiculous. Okay, that looks absolutely hideous. I knew it would. I knew this wasn't going to look all that great. It's a very hard line to toe for vegetable flavor varieties. It just never works out right. Hopefully they're not playing their little game out there. They've got a game where they like to kick each other in the chest. I'm not kidding, and it drives me nuts, so... I've got to check on that for one moment. Hey, all done. Time out. Go, go. No, not you. You. No kicking. Go, Maya. Do I have a timeout? Unacceptable. Yeah, it's like kicking her in the face and she thinks it's funny. It's like, no. Yeah. Pepper flake. I don't know, do your kids do this? Well, how do you discipline your kids? It's like my least favorite thing is to like tell my kids no. But I find myself doing that constantly. That's a little better. A lot of veg. You got to see the noodle. You got all the vegetables kind of peeking out. Can you even see that? You can kind of see it. Well, it's time to see it even better because we are done here. Alright. I really wish I could remember to get rid of stuff off this thing. Here you go, vegetables. Vegetables, you get to try this one. Put the table back, please. Push it back. Miles, move. Don't be in the way. Miles, scoot. Push it back, maybe. Good job. Alright. We'll do lunch in a minute, okay? No more kicking. Unacceptable behavior. You know, I know. There you go. That's colorful. Vegetable. Vegetable? I don't know. Anyway, it's time to feed these little crazies. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you luck with your children every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Todo era bonito cuando lo hacía contigo. Ahora te pido amor como si fuera un mendigo. Y para ser bien claro, que despidan a Cupido y te traigan pica pica pa' tus supuestos amigos. Como quieras, y si quieres lo hacemos a tu manera. Y solitico nos dañamos el corazón. Duele bien cabrón, pero no importa, ya no vale la